Open up Resources, Illustrated Mathematics, 8th grade, Unit 4, Lesson 1, Number Puzzles. Number 1. Tyler reads 2/15 of a book on Monday, 1/3 of it on Tuesday, 2/9 of it on Wednesday, and 3/4 of the remainder on Thursday. If he still has 14 pages left to read on Friday, how many pages are there in the book? If 3/4 of the remainder was read, then 1/4 of the remainder is 14 pages. Then 4/4, the whole remainder, is 14 pages times 4, or 56 pages. The whole remainder is 56 pages. 2/15 plus 1/3 plus 2/9 equals 31/45 times B, or the whole book. 45/45 represents the whole book minus 31/45, the pages read, and that equals the remaining pages to be read, or the remainder. 45/45 minus 31/45 is 14/45. 14/45 times B equals 56. To solve this, we have to get B alone. So 14/45 divided by 14/45 equals 1, and 1 times B equals B. And 56 divided by 14/45 equals 180. So B equals 180. The book has a total of 180 pages. Number 2. Claire asks Andre to play the following number puzzle. Pick a number, add 2, multiply by 3, subtract 7, add your original number. Andre's final result is 27. Which number did he start with? Pick a number, add 2, multiply by 3, subtract 7, add your original number. 3 times x is 3x, plus 3 times 2, which is 6, minus 7, plus x. Let's combine the x's. 3x plus x is 4x, and now 6 minus 7 is -1. Well, Andre's final number was 27, so we know that 4x minus 1 equals 27. Now all we have to do is solve for x. Add 1 to both sides, and we have 4x equals 28. 4x divided by 4 equals 1x, or x, and 28 divided by 4 equals 7. X equals 7. Andre's original number was 7. Number 3. In a basketball game, Elena scores twice as many points as Tyler. Tyler scores 4 points fewer than Noah, and Noah scores 3 times as many points as Mai. If Mai scores 5 points, how many points did Elena score? Explain your reasoning. I've decided to make a table. Elena scores twice as many points as Tyler, or 2 times T, and Tyler scores 4 fewer points than Noah, or n minus 4. Noah scores 3 times as many points as Mai, or 3 times m. And Mai scores 5 points. Well, if Mai scores 5 points, then Noah scores 3 times 5, which is 15. If Noah scored 15, then Tyler scores 4 less than that, or 15 minus 4, which is 11. And Elena scores 2 times the amount of points that Tyler scored. And 11 times 2 is 22. So Elena scored 22 points. Number 4. Select all the given points in the coordinate plane that lie on the graph of the linear equation. (4x minus y equals 3). A. Points -1 and -7. -1 is the x value, and -7 is the y value. So 4 times -1 is -4 minus a -7. Minus the -7 is like the opposite of a -7, which is a +7. So -4 plus 7 equals 3. Yes, this point would lie on the graph of the linear equation. B. Points 0 and 3. 0 is the x value and 3 is the y value. 4 times 0 equals 0, and 0 minus 3 equals negative 3. And negative 3 is not equal to 3, so this is a no. C. Points 3/4 and 0. 3/4 is the x value and 0 is the y value. So 4 times 3/4 minus 0. 4 times 3/4 is equal to 3, and 3 minus 0 is 3. 3 is equal to 3, so this would be a yes. D. Points 1 and 1. So 4 times 1 minus 1. 4 times 1 is 4, and 4 minus 1 is 3. And 3 is equal to 3, so this is a yes. E. Points 2 and 5. 4 times 2 minus 5. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 minus 5 is 3. And 3 is equal to 3, so this is a yes. F. Points 4 and negative 1. 4 times 4 minus a negative 1. 4 times 4 is 16. Minus a negative 1 is adding 1. So 16 plus 1 is 17. 17 is not equal to 3, so this is a no. Number 5. A store is designing the space for rows of nested shopping carts. Each row has a starting cart that is 4 feet long, followed by the nested carts. So 0 nested carts means there's just one starting cart. The store measured a row of 13 nested carts to be 23 5/10 feet long, and a row of 18 nested carts to be 31 feet long. A. Create a graph of the situation. The y-axis is feet long, and the x-axis is number of nested carts. I counted by 2s while making my graph. One point on the graph needs to be at 0 and 4, and another point on the graph needs to be at 13 and 23.5. You would want to use a ruler to connect the points to get a line as straight as possible. B. How much does each nested cart add to the length of the row? Explain your reasoning. I found the slope. The slope is up 3 and over 2. So the slope is 3/2 or 1.5. That's equal to 1 5/10 over 1. And that means that one cart adds 1 5/10 feet in length, or 1.5 feet in length. C. If the store design allows for 43 feet for each row, how many total carts fit in a row? 43 feet minus 4 feet. The 4 feet represents the first cart, or the starting cart. 43 minus 4 is 39. 39 feet divided by 1 5/10 feet, or 1.5 feet. The 1.5 feet is for each of the rest of the carts. And 39 divided by 1.5 is 27. So with 43 feet in each row, you could fit 27 carts total.